In this video we are going to see about the Bluetooth and Zigbee and network slicing and the measurements for networks. The first is Bluetooth. Bluetooth actually the name arises from the king Bluetooth. He is having a Bluetooth, so that a story saying like that. Okay, a Bluetooth is a wireless LAN network technology that is used to connect different devices of different functionalities, which are used in different applications like that. Okay, so nowadays we are using Bluetooth for data sharing and image sharing, and some of the applications we have Google voice control. All those things we are doing with the help of the Bluetooth. So in this scenario, the topics discussed in this section are architecture, Bluetooth layers, baseband layers, and L2CAP. So broadly classifying, wireless LAN 802.11 is classified as 802.11a, Ethernet B, H, G, like that it goes on. And for personal wireless networks, we are having it as Zigbee. It is an advanced technology from Bluetooth, but still we are using the Bluetooth more than Zigbee. It finds its major role in our daily day-to-day applications. And apart from that, WiMAX we are also using. Now it is in the current trend. Next, the architecture of Bluetooth. It has two architectures. One, it is Piconet, that is the primary computer will be that will be connected to the secondary computers. It is Piconet, one primary computer and a lot of secondary computers. The primary computer will act as a server, and the secondary computers will act as the clients, and it uses request, and it also provides the services to the secondary computers. Another one, it is the SCARNet. So here a primary computer will be there, and in connection with the primary computer a lot of secondary computers will be there. That secondary computer may act as a primary computer for its associated or different network of secondary computers. So the secondary computers may act as a primary computer and also as a secondary computer. So this is called as SCARNet. So this is the Bluetooth application layers. So in Bluetooth application layer, the last layer, it is the radio layer, the second it is the baseband layer, and a linked control execution protocol layer, and data transfer to the files, and then the application layer. In detail we see about these layers in the next slide. So here it contains the radio layer, baseband layer, and audio and the control are the same, and link manager. I said no, L2CAP, link control and adaptation protocol. And with this connection you are having data. The data may be assisted or controlled by using TCP or UDP, transmission control protocol, or user defined protocol, with the connection with the internet protocol, and also it will be connected with BNEP, Bluetooth Network Encapsulation Protocol, or PPP, primary protocols, and OBX, it is the Object Exchange Protocols, and TCS bin, it is the telephone control protocol specification that will be in a binary numbers, SDP service discovery protocols. So these are the some protocol stacks. In this order the process in the Bluetooth will be going on. So apart from all those things, you will be having the application layer, the single secondary communication. So here you are having this primary and secondary. So in primary you'll be you can communicate with the one primary and one secondary. The hop, it is the first, that is the data will be extended from 366 milliseconds, and the primary line overall the primary line control timing, it is 625 milliseconds. So there will be different slots, F0, F1, F2, F3. So each slot will be allocated a specific time through which the primary and the secondary systems or secondary nets can communicate with each other. Multiple secondary communication. So here the primary and secondary, also the secondary 1 and secondary 2, so that the multiple secondary communication. So there will be one primary server access there. So this primary server will access to multiple secondary 1, secondary 2, like that. Like in the previous slide, there will be more slotted things. through which the primary computer can communicate to the secondary one and secondary two. Frame format types. So this is the frame format type for Bluetooth. So it will have access code of 72 bits and header of 54 bits and data from 0 to n bits. So if it is have slot 1 to 40 bits in, if it is have slot 3, it is 1490 bits. Slot 5, it will be having 0 to 270 2740. In header there will be 18-bit representations, 18-bit parts. So this will be repeated 3 times. So first 3 bits will for address and 4 bits for type and a face flag accumulator and sign, and header erection control for 8 bits. This is a linked layer control assistant protocol. So it has a length of 2 bytes, channel ID consists of 2 bytes, and data control over 0 to 65,535 bytes. Next, measurement of network performance. So in the first topic of network, we are having also here parameters. Bandwidth, that measures the performance of the network in hertz by second or bits by second. Hertz in the sense it is the range of frequencies contained in a single composed signal and range of frequencies that a channel can pass. Bits in the sense it is the number of bits per second that a channel or a link can transmit. Throughput, it is the measure how fast the host can send the data to. Latency, how long a time takes an entire message to completely arrive at the destination for the time. Okay, latency, it is the sum of propagation times, transmission time, queuing time, processing delays, and propagation time, it is the distance divided by propagation speed, and transmission time is equal to message size by bandwidth. Queuing time, it is the time needed for each intermediate or end device to hold the message before it can be processed. So before it receives or sends, or in between layers between receiver and sender, how much time it is needed to hold the message. Jitter, it is a problem. Yeah, this can be it is like a delay. Next, it is network slicing. So we have to slice the network into different generations. Now the 5G is going on. We have to divide an entire network into 5 ways, so based on the different applications, so that there will be no traffic. So here they have divided the network into mobile broadband, machine to machine, low latency networks, and networks for other things. So that will be connected to the communication, shopping, marketing side, medical side, and other applications. So in that way, network was sliced in the manner that the first it is mobile broadband service by using mobile communication, next for IoT communication, next for a end-to-end specific application control, and another for another is general services. Next it is software defined networking. Actually, this networking it is an approach that the software based controls programs that can communicate with the hardware structure. Okay, so this model is actually different from the traditional one. It can control via the virtual control. Okay, while going for virtual network realization, it has to segment the virtual networks with the physical network, or connect the devices with the physical networks into a single virtual network. That may also happen. Okay, so this is network software defined networking. Thank you.